Hey guys, it is Nikki here. I'm on to give a little rundown and the tea on my new braided style. I know I haven't been on for a while, but I'm kind of in a protective style mode. My hair isn't as lush as as it used to be, and I think it's because of coloring and all of that. But guys, if you've been with me for a long time, you know I've constantly had dilemmas like that over the years in terms of heat damage. It's not like heat damage, but it's more like color damage. You know, I'm doing my best with it. Twist outs aren't twisting as much. I've been doing a lot using perm rods a lot to give my hair some oomph. But I decided to continue my protective style journey. I had crochet braids in last, which I might have done a video on. Yeah, I did do a video on my human hair blend crochet braids. I decided to just go back to my old protective hairstyle, which is, but I know this time I wanted to get braids that were a little bit, were not as long. I wanted a more sleek, sophisticated look for everyday work. I'm used to and accustomed to getting braids in just long, right? And I didn't want that. I've done a bob before, and I loved it, but I just wanted something specific. So what I told my braider, and I love my braider because I was so happy she interpreted the hairstyle the way I wanted it. I wanted the center part, number one. Number two, I wanted the ends to be blunt, right? I wanted the ends, and I explained this to her hoping that she would get just my vision for my hair. And y'all gonna say, oh Splinter, it's just hair and your braids, but I'm very specific about what I love, you know, what I want to see in my braids. So I didn't want a burnt end bob. I didn't want it bumped. I just wanted it to be straight. So I kind of had pictures, and that's another thing when you're explaining things to braiders, bring pictures and see if you can support what you're saying. And I came armed with a couple pictures of the ends because my challenge was giving the interpretation of what I wanted the ends to look like, because for me it was important not to have burnt ends and I didn't want blunt ends. I just wanted it straight and just abruptly cut. So I kind of explained to her that I would think it would have, because I didn't want it to come down chunky either. So I told her to feather it as usual, as you would any other hair, like a braided style, feather the ends, and then just cut it straight across. And that's exactly what she did, and gave me my center part right here. And I was really, I'm very pleased about it. I just like the sophistication of this braided look. I wanted it also to just reflect some semblance. I just wanted it to look different and more mature. I mean, yo, I'm in my mid-40s, and I just wanted a different chic look that would interpret in the workplace, which there's not a problem at my work. We're business casual, but I just wanted that look. I was desiring that, and I was looking all over the place, couldn't find pictures. All the bobs that I saw were, or lobs that I saw, were burnt at the ends and burnt. So I mean, I don't know if you guys had seen anything like this before, but I definitely could not find it. So I was glad it was interpreted for me in the way it was. I love it. My braider is excellent. I found her on Kijiji, and if you're in Toronto, she's great. She really is talented. She makes wigs and so on. The color that I used was a blend of number 30. I think I had some 6 and 8. So I had primarily, I wanted it to have a number 30 reddish copper look, but I wanted it played down just for work and so on. I'm realizing that dark hair doesn't really fit me, but I do wear it, especially my human hair crochet braids. So she blended the 8s and the 30s that I have, and this is the color that came out. I got this done a week ago, and I'm just absolutely loving it. I had asked her to just do it a little bit past my shoulder, so I didn't want it on my shoulder, I just wanted it past my shoulder. So I got what I wanted. I'm so happy about this hair. I think it took about 4 packs blended together, and it took us about maybe 4 to 5 hours. It's what I would say a medium length, because she doesn't do medium size, because she doesn't really do like micros, and I didn't want micros because I'm the one who's gonna have to take them out. So but they came out small, but just she went smaller than I thought she would, so I was very happy about it. So yes guys, this is my, I think it's gonna be my new signature braided look. I'm going on vacation, and I'm not sure, to Jamaica, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna do my braids before or when I get there, because I usually get my hair done in Jamaica on the cheap. So we'll see what happens. But this is my hair. I will put pictures. The hair that I use, as always, is expression hair. That's my favorite. I don't use anything else. I just love expression hair, and they're really having quite the variety of colors nowadays. I saw an ombre the other day when I went into the beauty supply, and I was like, that would look good with this. So we'll see about that, but this is the hair as it is. So yes, and another thing that I was very specific about was the density. I didn't want it to be a lot of hair. I just wanted it to be this, which I really couldn't express what density I wanted, but I just told her I didn't want to use a lot of hair. I didn't want it to be as thick, you know, like a lot. I didn't want that, because I wanted it to be sleek and chic and so on. So I'm really enjoying it. I'm hoping to keep this in for about a month or 6 weeks. I just wanted to bring this on to you guys, to put you on. I'm still here, I still exist, and I'm really trying my best. I want to come back strong. I want to revamp my channel. I want to do a lot of things, because I have missed my natural hair channel. I've definitely been on my other channel, the Sprintabulous Life, doing thrift hauls, but I definitely miss being entrenched in the natural hair community. I miss you guys. I know that YouTube is very fickle, and the longer you stay away, it's harder to get back in as far as getting your committed subscribers. Well, the committed ones do come back, but your viewership kind of drops, and that doesn't sit well with me, but I have to do something about it. So let's hope we can do that for the remainder of the year and get some momentum, because I would probably like to bring on just a lot of things about my journey so far, what I've been doing, what I've not been doing. I'm gonna probably divulge some life updates, because a lot have changed in the last, say, 4 years. I'm single. That's number one. I did mention that on my other channel. And you know, I think I'd really love to talk about transitioning from being married, divorced, and now a single person. And I'm really enjoying my life right now, and I wanted to just take some time before I talked about it. I'm a very private person, but at the same time, I think I have some gems up my sleeve that will help people who are going through life changes like that. So I want to talk about that. And you know, I'll be doing a lot. I have gained some weight. I need to kind of reset my body, because I have some knee issues, which I'm kind of just battling with, just because of that I have not been as active as I want to be. So there's a lot of stuff that we can talk about here. I want to reignite our relationship, and I just still regard you guys as family. Don't think about the stuff like how I haven't been constant, but I'm here for you, and I want to really encourage you guys to watch, and hopefully my content will serve you well. And I just wanted to come on and bring you this little tidbit. Yeah, so that's it guys for now. Take care, and enjoy. Bye.